Hello students, my name is Prerna and I'm your EVS teacher. And today from your EVS book Enviro, we are going to be reading chapter number 8. Tell me one thing, how's that you're able to see? Which sense organ do you use? You use your eyes. How's that you're able to hear something? Through our ears. We're able to feel hot, cold or different maybe weather or maybe different things using our skin. So just like us, even animals are able to sense things around them. And that is exactly what we are going to learn in this chapter. So let us start reading this. This is chapter number 8 and the name of the chapter is Senses in Animals. So we're going to start reading this chapter. Like human beings, animals also have sense organs that help them to survive in the surroundings that they live in. They use their sense organ to respond to different stimuli such as sound, heat, light, smell, etc. So using their sense organs, the animals react to these things, whether it's a very bright light, whether it's completely dark, or let's say it's a very pinching sound. So animals also respond to all these. So first we talk about sense of smell. Animals use their sense of smell much more than we humans do. Some animals can smell a variety of odors really well, while others specialize in just a few. They use it to identify the presence of other animals in the neighborhood. They also use it in tracking prey. So animals use their sense of smell either to identify other animals or to find out where their prey is. That is the one they need to probably attack. Dogs have a very powerful sense of smell. This strong sense of smell helps them to locate their food. Because of their sniffing ability, dogs are also used in rescue operations. So you might have seen, a lot of people who are there in the bomb squad, they carry hefty dogs because dogs have a very strong sense of smell. Animals such as lizards, snakes, chameleon have long tongue which they flick in and out. They do it to smell the air around them and pick up information about the surroundings. So these animals use tongue to smell something around them. They pick up scent particles and send them a pair of sensory organs located in their mouth. Ants have a very strong sense of smell. Like other insects, they smell with their antennae, which are long and thin. The antenna also helps them in finding direction. All right. So this is all about sense of smell. Now, sense of vision. How do animals see? Or is it like all animals are able to see? And if there is any animal which cannot see, then how does it move? So we are going to learn about that. Most birds do not have a strong sense of hearing, but they have an amazing power of vision that allows them to see the smallest movements. That is why you might have heard you can say a phrase, bird's eye view, because the manner or with the sharpness with which a bird can see is truly amazing. Birds of prey have the best distance vision. That means they can see far off in the animal kingdom. An eagle can spot a bird in a field from high up in the sky. Animals that are active at night have the best night vision, like bats, owls. Members of the cat family, tiger, leopard, and cat, can see very well in the dark. Owls are hunting birds that look for their prey at night. They have large forward-looking eyes. The large size of the eyes help owls to see objects even in low light conditions. All right. Now we talk about color. So we see different colors. So Like we look at this color and we say it's blue. This color is blue. What about animals? Different animals have different color vision. Dogs, cats, mice, and rabbits cannot see as many colors as humans can. They see mostly grays and sense yellow and blue. Monkeys, birds, squirrels, and some fish can see a fairly good range of color. Insects such as bees and butterflies can see colors that even humans cannot see. Scientists believe that animals that are awake in the daytime can see some colors, while those that are awake at night can see things only in black and in white. All right. Now we talk about sense of hearing. So till now we learned about sense of the first that we discussed was sense of smell. Then we've spoken about sense of vision, and then we've spoken about color vision. Now we talk about sense of hearing. How do animals hear? Animals that hunt by sound have remarkable hearing abilities. Bats produce very high-pitched sound through their nose or mouth. They use their loud ears to listen to the echoes that bounces back from their prey. Thus, they are able to locate their prey. They are able to catch them even in total darkness. Snakes do not have external ear openings like we do. They cannot hear high-frequency sounds, but they are not deaf. The ear bone in their head. So where is the ear bone in bats? In their head. It helps them to detect vibrations of sound waves through the ground. Because owls are generally active at night, they have an exceptional hearing power. Hunting animals like tiger, leopard, and cat have excellent hearing powers. In insects, hearing organs are present as very tiny membranes to hear distant sounds. They are not confined to the head but can occur in different locations depending on the group of insects. Spiders and cockroaches have hair on their legs, which are used for detecting sound. So imagine these insects, they use hair to actually detect sound. Crabs have hair on their claws and other parts of the body to detect water current and vibration. Now the next sense that we talk about, sense of taste. Like we taste through our tongue. Bees, butterfly, housefly have taste receptors on their feet. Before laying eggs of a plant, a butterfly walks on the leaves to make sure that they are edible for her young ones, that is, they can be eaten. In earthworms, the entire body is covered with taste receptors, thereby ensuring the young ones of ready availability of food immediately on their birth. Now we talk about sense of touch. Animals that are active at night tend to have a particularly well-developed sense of touch to help them communicate to find food. A cat's whiskers act as very sensitive feelers. These special hairs stick out from the cat's cheeks and chins and from its eyes. You can see this. A cat tends to be most active at night. Whiskers help it feel its way around the dark. Fish have lateral line system consisting of sense organs in canals along the head and trunk. These receptors detect changes in water pressure and thus help them in movement and locating prey. A bat can detect warmth of an animal from about 16 centimeters away using its nose leaf. Butterflies have hair on their wings to detect changes in the air pressure. So, through their skin or through their hair, animals are able to get a sense of touch. Now we talk about how animals communicate. Animals communicate through chirps, barks, growls, grunts, and howls. Apes and chimpanzees have a range of sounds to convey different things to their friends and enemies. The male grasshopper rubs its back leg to create a shrill noise to attract females. Whales make underwater sounds which can last for many hours. A bird called the great tit uses more than 50 different sounds. Imagine a single bird using 50 different sounds. The short, simple calls act as alarm calls are often used to communicate between the parent and their young ones. Many animals, like insects, wolves, deer, and skunks, release chemicals called the pheromones to communicate with each other. So, skunk is a creature which has thorn-like features on it, and it has a very foul smell. And that foul smell it uses as a medium to save itself from being attacked. Many animals use their body movements to express themselves. Bees dance when they find nectar, so they celebrate. Elephants have a unique way of showing affection by entwining their trunk. Fish use electrical impulses as a form of communication in water. Sharks, catfish, and paddlefish are species that can sense electrical impulses generated by other animals as well. Now we come to an interesting question. Do animals sleep? Animals need as much rest as much as human beings do. And in fact, some animals need more. While an adult human being needs about 8 hours of sleep, dogs and dolphins need a little over 10 hours of sleep. Human babies need as much sleep as adult tigers, which is about 16 hours. While the sleepy brown bats sleep for 20 hours a day. Imagine. Animals sleep in various ways. Horses sleep standing upright. Bats sleep hanging upside down. This you might have seen. Leopards sleep on branches of trees, and fish and fruit flies simply reduce movement to get some rest. Migratory birds are truly daring because they sleep while flying at night. So, but you don't try this, like, while you're walking and you decide to sleep. Don't do that. You will hurt yourself. So, imagine there are so many ways in which animals sense different things around them. All right. Thank you so much.